Hey everybody, my name is Mason Folz, one of the Winners and Whiners.com expert handicappers, here today on August 28th, 2022 with another free pick video. Happy Sunday to everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I hope you're ready for a few more picks today. Yesterday we got back into the win column as we had our first NFL free pick of the season. I took the Chicago Bears +5 against the Cleveland Browns. So that bet hit for us. It was a great way to start the NFL season. So the Bears came out and jumped all over the Browns at the beginning of this game. Then their backups were able to hold on. So it was a solid little Saturday hit for us. I also had the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors +9.5 against the Vanderbilt Commodores. It's my best bet, and I took the over 7.5 runs in the Twins versus Giants game. That was the only pick that I really was kicking myself over, as they just weren't hitting in this game. That's how it goes sometimes. We'll be ready to bounce back today. Now, if you guys could please like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment to tell me what you're betting on or what you want to see, and I'll keep cranking these videos out for you guys. I've been loving your comments the last few days, and we're getting back into the MLB today. So let me know who you guys are betting on. Let me know if you guys like any MLB player props. Who's going to get a hit? Which pitchers are going to throw the most strikeouts? Thinking about throwing together a little parlay as I might try to hit it big on this fine Sunday. Now, today we're going to be staying in the MLB again, as I got a money line pick for you guys. I'm taking the Seattle Mariners at -150 against the Cleveland Guardians. So I think they have the pitching advantage in this one, and they're going to be better at the plate. The Mariners, they're 7-3 in their last 10, and they're scoring 5.20 runs per game during that stretch. They're also hitting the 13th most home runs per game this season with 1.13, as they can score multiple different ways. They're also consistently reaching base and driving in men when they're in scoring position, which is the most important. As long as they're doing that in this one, they're going to be just fine. I really don't see them needing a lot of runs in this game, as the first two games of this series were low scoring, and I really think the Seattle Mariners pitching rotation is going to keep Cleveland off the scoreboard in this one. The Guardians, they were also 0-5 in their last 5 before last night's meeting in Seattle. They've really struggled inside the Mariners Stadium, and they just haven't looked good against the Mariners. The Guardians, they're also 2-6 in their last 8 before last night's game, as the Mariners really just have their number right now. Seattle will also be starting Robbie Ray, as he's 10-8 on the season with a 3.75 ERA, 1.17 WHIP. In his last start, he looked lights out. He pitched for 6.2 innings, gave up 2 hits, only 1 earned run, as he looked very dominant. He's also won 3 games in a row, and he's been an absolute beast at home. He's got a 5-3 record inside his home ballpark, and his ERA drops to 2.69. I see him keeping the Guardians off the base pass in this one, and I see him keeping them off the scoreboard as well. Seattle's bullpen is also very solid once they come into this game. They're allowing the 8th least amount of runs per game with 3.33. Now the Guardians, they're 5-5 in their last 10, and they're only scoring 3.84 runs per game in that stretch. They're also only hitting .217 versus right-handed pitchers in their last 10, as I just don't think they're going to consistently reach base enough in this game to really give themselves a chance. They also have the 2nd least amount of home runs this season, as they're only hitting .81 per game, as they can't score multiple different ways. They really have to string together multiple hits in order to create a big inning, and I just don't see them doing that against Robbie Ray right now. The Guardians, they've also only scored 3 combined runs in the first 2 games of this series, as they didn't look good to start this series. They were very stagnant at the plate, and they just looked cold. They didn't look interested, and I think they're going to stay flat in this one. Now, on the mound for the Guardians, I don't have a lot of trust in him. They'll be starting Aaron Savali, as he's 2-5 on the season with a 5.37 ERA and a 1.34 WHIP, as I see the Mariners lighting him up. He's also 0-2 on the road this season with a 6.56 ERA. The Rays are going to jump out to a very early lead in this one, and I don't see him giving it up. Savali struggled this season, and once the Mariners take 2 or 3 run lead, the Guardians aren't going to be able to fight their way back. So, take the Seattle Mariners at -150 money line, and I will see all of you in the green. I would also love it if you guys could check out my best bet package today. Today, my best bet is on the Brewers versus Cubs game. It's $49.99, risk-free, as if it doesn't hit, you get your money back. But my best bets have been on fire as of late, and you guys aren't going to want to miss out on this one. I would also love it if you guys could check out the 2022 NFL preview on the Winners and Whiners website. I will also put the link in the description, but you can get all the knowledge you need on this upcoming NFL season right there. So check that out. really crank up your knowledge. And for sticking around, I'd love to give you guys my promo code. I will also put it in the description, but that code is JR5XMAS. So please take the Seattle Mariners money line at -150. Check out my best bet today on the Brewers vs. Cubs game. Have a great Sunday. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can come back tomorrow, catch another free pick, and have a great day. Thank you again.